All right, guys, so I just want to apologize to everybody. I was pooped. I was tired. I had 3 locations, 106 temperature, and I had no motivation, working from early morning till late at night. And I'm tell you what, it was a, let's just say it was more, it's more than what I anticipated, and I bit off more than what I can chew. But that's all right. I don't think I'll ever do 3 locations again in Sturgis, but it was definitely a challenge. The 106 temperature was also another challenge. It was really hot. Like, I would expect that here in South Texas, but not in Sturgis. So, but anyway, I started looking on YouTube and I saw everybody doing videos, filming the bikes and everything. You know, there's so many of them that were doing it. So I was like, you know what, you guys get to watch Sturgis too as well. I've been there 15 years and it's great, and I encourage everybody to go, and I'm gonna do another video and talk to you a little bit more about Sturgis too as well. But what I want to tell you is that after 15 years, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to get out there and adventure and experience what was going on actually in the area. So I stumbled across this one place called the Devils Bathtub, and I figured out why it was called the Devils Bathtub, because it's hell to get to. That's why. So, but anyway, if you guys are interested in not just riding, I mean, don't get me wrong, the riding is absolutely beautiful. It's great out there. There are so many roads to ride, guys, and I'll talk to you about that in another video about Sturgis. But this video, I wanted to show you the Devil's Bathtub. So with that said, let's get out. Let's show you guys the Devil's Bathtub right here with my good buddy Dale. Oh, and one other thing, trust no one, guys. Really good friend of mine, Eric. If you guys love his little logo here, it says trust no one. Get online, trustnooneclothing.com. okay, Eric's a really good friend of mine from Minnesota. Awesome guy. So if you guys get a chance, if you like my hat, a lot of people always give me compliments because trust no one, guys. So trustnooneclothing.com. check out Eric, man, really good friend of mine. So if you guys want a hat like the one I have, go check out Eric with Trust No One Clothing. So let's do this, guys. Let's get this party started. So the Devil's Bathtub is actually located in Spearfish Canyon, and it is a place I've been wanting to stop and see for years. And this time we were there a little bit early in Sturgis, and we had a day off, so we decided, well, let's go and check out the Devil's Bathtub, right? And my good buddy Dell was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's go for a hike. So we had no idea how long the hike would be or where it was. It turns out to be, it's 1.6 miles. It's a 1.6 mile hike, and we weren't 100% sure how to get there, and there was some somewhat noticeable trails, and at one point I thought I saw like a deer trail, right, or a wildlife trail, and I said, no, this is not the trail, right? So you got to kind of be careful and follow the trails, stay along the riverbanks, and if you guys want to know exactly where it's at, if you look up the Devil's Bathtub in South Dakota, you'll find it. It's in Spearfish Canyon. You'll see all the maps and everything for it. But I would tell you right now that if I were you guys, I would make sure that you are semi fit. I mean, you don't have to be some kind of triathlon or anything, but by all means, make sure that you have no medical conditions, because it is a hike. It's 1.6 miles. You got to climb some rocks. It is easy to twist an ankle or anything like that. They got a lot of river rocks in the area. All the places you got to get to, and you might even slip on the rocks. There's a lot of algae on the rocks and stuff like that when you're crossing the creeks. So you just got to be careful and cautious where you plant your feet, because there's a lot of sliding rocks in the area too as well. So a lot of tree branches and shrubs and just stuff where you can easily trip. So I would tell you guys, if you decided to venture off to the Devil's Bathtub, just remember that it is hell getting there. Watch for falling rocks. I guess this way?
Yeah. It looks like it. Got 2 ways to go. Little jerk.
Hit that one. Hopefully we find our way back out.
We need airlifted.
All right. Maybe they'll find us before the rally's over.
Poison ivy.
What's that?
Are you allergic to poison ivy?
Oh, really?
Good.
Yeah, I don't mess with it either.
I think that's poison ivy.
I brushed up against it before, but... And if it itches, I don't touch it. That's the
What
trick.
happens is, at night you don't realize you're touching it.
I don't know, she wanted to go back to those other places too.
Dad, I figured out the secret on the slippery
That red one right there, Robert, slippery. I walked right in the water.
You move for a long time.
Right?
Hey. Is there really more of that way?
I see people coming from here.
Stay right here with her.
pocket.
These ones.
It is an energy dog. You got
Is he a
that
retriever?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We shave him down because it is hot.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Once a year.
Oh, he looks like he loves that water. He's
does.
like...
go. I'll watch you.
You guys can go ahead. If you want to go.
Wait, you were going to go after this one? You see it.
Everybody has like
All right, guys. So what do you think? About a half hour hike?
Half hour.
About 30-minute hike?
About a mile.
About a mile? I think about more than that.
2 miles.
About 2 miles. And here we are. The Devil's Bathtub right over here. A lot of kids. They're saying the water level is a little low this year, but there's a lot of kids going down the slide down there too. Really cool area to come hang out. And I would tell everybody to make sure that you are pretty fit, because there's a lot of places, if you're not careful, you could slide. There's had a few people take a few tumbles coming this way. So guys, make sure that you guys are fit and you guys are semi-experienced in hiking. I would say you don't have to be a professional, but be careful, because these trails going this way are pretty tricky. So once again, guys, right here at the Devil's Bathtub here in the Spearfish Canyon. So all right, we're out, man. Let's go back to the next falls. I don't even remember the name of the other falls, but we're gonna head over there. We're gonna see what they have to offer down there, because I've never been there. I've been to Sturgis, I don't know how many, like 15 years in a row. And finally, I'm gonna venture off and see some of these adventurous places. So come on, guys, let's get out of here. Peace. All right, guys, that's it. So thank you for watching, and if you ever want to get away and you're riding through Spearfish Canyon and you want to get off the beaten path, please consider the Devil's Bathtub. Beautiful hiking throughout the Spearfish Canyon, guys. Just be cautious, and I hope you guys have a good one, and stay tuned for my next video coming out. Take care, God bless, and you guys ride safe. Peace out.